Archon Studios has a title that I just saw and my eyes popped out of my head. Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the board game. This is for 1 to 3 players, ages 14 and up, and the game time should run about 45 to 130 minutes. Do you stand beside Queen Catherine Ironfist and vanquish the lurking chaos? Do you help the power-hungry Mutoff fulfill her plans and turn her into a dragon? Or maybe you despise all of this and want, together with Sandro, to cover the whole of the world in the shadow of death. Move through the beautiful land and plunge into adventure and strategic battle with endless possibilities. Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the board game, is an adventure-driven strategy game for 1 to 3 players set in a cult fantasy universe. The game includes competitive, cooperative, and solo scenarios to battle and explore your way through. The adventure maps will represent by tiles, and with each tile divided into 7 hexagonal fields for investigation. Play different scenarios with different victory conditions. Explore the adventure map to discover various locations and play out epic battles using the unique miniature models that represent the iconic units from the original game. All battles will be performed with models on separate boards. That was a mouthful. That was a mighty epic mouthful from the publisher. Wow. Wow. All right, so I'm looking around. I'm reading about this. I'm watching videos on this. And I'll tell you, everyone just cannot get over the fact that this feels exactly the way the video game does. This is an exact and beautiful port from video to board game from everything that I've been told and read and seen so far. Now, as I was saying, it uses a battle system units, and one side flip is few and the other is lot. As in, you have a few or you have a lot of this unit, these troops. I like this. It does harken back not only to the video game, but it harkens back to older style war games. And you don't see that enough, I think, in modern day board games. So yeah, let's see more of this. I also enjoy that during the course of the game, you are going to be world building, basically. You're going to be having a chance to build citadels and mage guilds, entire towns and cities. You literally are working from the ground up, so to speak, in this world building, world exploration adventure game. Wow, that sounds awesome. Now, besides world building, you're also going to be deck building while you're going along playing the game. And this, in a sense, is what gives your characters some of their RPG feel, some of their almost legacy-ish sort of feel. And that's because these are acting like XP in a sense. These cards that you're going to be deck building with, creating a better hand, a better situation for yourself. That's exactly what it is. You are becoming more experienced. This is your leveling up system, is through the deck building. I like that. Now, visually, everything I see about this game is eye candy. It looks beautiful. It looks great. It wants to be looked at. The stunning components and cards, the board, and the miniatures. You gotta love some really beautiful, well-molded miniatures, don't you? And this game has enough that you're gonna be drooling over if you're a miniatures fan. Break out the paint, because it's time. So bringing this video game to life in a board game, giving it the solo option, cooperative, competitive, world building, world exploration, what else could you possibly want out of a Heroes of Might and Magic game? This has it all. If you're a fan of the video series, if you're a fan of fantasy adventure games, if you're a fan of world exploration and world building games, if you enjoy deck building games, there's a lot here for you to unpack. This game is calling for you. And even more so, if you are a fan, have played, know of the original Heroes of Might and Magic 3, I'll just pull it all together for you. So all those reasons are why I'm looking at this game, and I know for a fact that this is something I want. This is something I want to experience. I want my friends, my 20-sided warriors to sit down and have a fun journey, adventure, and experience. And this just might give it to them. So please, from Archon Studios, why don't you go out and get more information instead of being influenced? Go get more information from Archon Studios, Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the board game.